Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Carly Stevens. I'm the author of the 10 UN Academy series, and this is English Nerd. In today's 2-minute writer, I'm going to tell you how to identify direct objects. Why would you want to be able to do this? There are a few different reasons. One, it helps tremendously with foreign languages of any kind. Two, it can help you troubleshoot different situations, like should you use I or me? Should you use who or whom? Direct objects, by the way, would require me and whom, not the other two. And then number 3, it can also help with standardized tests. So if you are in high school in particular, you have to take the ACT, SAT, and there are very often questions that knowing about direct objects could help you solve. So here is what a direct object is. A direct object is the answer to the question what or who after an action verb. So an action verb is thought, gave, pushed, shot, that sort of thing. If you still need to ask what or who after an action verb, then the answer is going to be your direct object. So, for example, he pushed, action verb, he pushed what? The button. The button is going to be your direct object. She ate broccoli. Ate is your action verb, broccoli is your direct object. Now, it can, of course, get a little bit more complicated. So, for instance, if you have a sentence like, the candles gave the house light, then you have a couple of different options there. So, well, it seems that way anyway. So, the candle gave what? You have to be careful with this one. The candle gave light. It didn't give a house. It gave light to the house. And so light would be your direct object. Now, let's do a really difficult example. We're going to take a Dickensian sentence from Little Dorrit. He is famous for his long, complicated sentences. And so let's see if you can identify the direct objects in this. There was not one straight floor from the foundation to the roof. The ceilings were so fantastically clouded by smoke and dust that old women might have told fortunes in them, better than in grouts of tea. The dead cold hearths showed no traces of ever having been warmed, but in heaps of soot that had tumbled down the chimneys and eddied about in little dusky whirlwinds when the doors were opened. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is look at the verbs. Find the action verbs, not the linking verbs. I've marked them here. So here are the action verbs. That one that's a lot lighter is actually a participle. You can see it has no subject, so that's why that one's a little bit weird. These are the action verbs. You want to see if you need to ask what directly after any of them, and there are 2 cases in which you do need to ask what in order to finish the meaning of the sentence. So in this huge sentence, there are 2 direct objects. I hope that this was helpful for you. Make sure to like this video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe for more English nerdy goodness, and I will see you next Monday.